Well, you're right. I went to Tampa Bay, and you know how successful they've been when I was there. We had the honor of having the worst first-round draft picks of anybody in the NFL. We drafted Bo Jackson, offered him $7 million, and he turned us down. Said he wanted to play baseball. That's how bad Tampa Bay was. Then we drafted Vinny Testaverde, who against Penn State the night Penn State won a national championship. Everyone said Vinny can't play. We decided to draft him anyhow. And you know the story of that. We even traded Steve Young to the San Francisco 49ers. So my career as a scout ended at Tampa Bay. But I'd like to, I'm not here for that. I'm here to say good evening, you ladies and gentlemen. This is the second time I've had the opportunity to present Coach Harold Price. But as I look around this dais this evening, I notice this is truly what I call a golden tagger night. The Blair County community of Hollidaysburg is quite proud this evening to have the Scholar Athlete Award recipient in Tyler Piper. And we also have former Scholar Athlete winner Pam Weber Mitchell that I remember in 1991. And also the gentleman that I am to introduce you, Coach Harold Price. So it is a proud night for Hollidaysburg. I've known Harold for quite a long time. We go back to our high school days when he was at Everett and I was at Belladanus. As I look back over the years, I can tell you that Harold Price has accomplished what many coaches only dream of, and that's to be successful. Harold coached at both the high school and the collegiate level, and he was successful in both areas. His head coaching career began in Little Williamsburg, and he was successful there. This led him to go on to Wimber, as you've heard Jack Harper talk about, and Jimmy Lane. And that's where he really started to turn the program around. From there, he went to a very successful program, and and the community was very proud of him at Wimber. His record there at 5 years was 31, 16, and 3. And then the last 18 years, as a head varsity football coach, he served the Hollidaysburg area, where he led the Golden Taggers to 5 district championships, one in 1985, 1989, 1990, 1993, and 1995. His 1989 team was undefeated, and they lost in the Western Finals. They ended up his record 12-1. He's the first and only Golden Tagger football coach to go to the Western Final Championships. Throughout his coaching career, he has attained quite a winning record. 203 wins, 99 losses, and 8 ties, and 147 of those were the Golden Taggers. Harold also coached football and baseball at the collegiate level. He was an offensive football coach at Dickinson. He took my place when I left there, and he helped build a winning tradition at Dickinson. And he was very fortunate. He went with Coach John Whitehead at Lehigh University, where he was an assistant football coach, and they won the national championship in Division II when he was at Lehigh. In 1985, Harold was recognized in the Pennsylvania State, or 1997, Pennsylvania State Football Coaches Association as Coach of the Year. When I think of Harold, and we talked about this evening, he's a quiet person, yet he's very commanding, he's very hardworking, and he's a disciplined individual and committed to bring out the best in everyone. His players, when he was a teacher in the classroom, his peers, and also his family. He was an excellent teacher and an outstanding coach, a very firm disciplinarian, and an exceptional organizer. He spent many nights in his little room there on the side of his house watching film. They didn't have tapes in those days with a 16-millimeter projector running. The intangible of getting players to respect you and play for you is something that coaches hope for. It's a special gift. Not all coaches have that gift, believe me. You can see many coaches get fired in this day and age, whether it's high school, whether it's college, or whether it's the pros. Harold has that special gift. Kids played for him, and they respected him. So we're here this evening to honor Harold, the teacher and the coach, a man who's passed on to his players the value of teamwork, sacrifice and commitment, and hard work to accomplish goals to carry on into the future endeavors. Not only is Harold a great teacher and coach, he's a devoted husband to his wife, Jeannie, loving father and grandfather to his 3 wonderful children and 6 grandchildren. I have a quote here from John Oswald, president of Penn State University in the 1970s, once said that much whatever a person learns, clarity of thought, independence in decision-making, and judgment values is not taught, but is caught by interaction with others of high integrity and performance. I believe that is why we are here tonight, to honor a person that we have all caught something from, an attitude, an approach, and a philosophy for life. I am very proud to have the opportunity to be the presenter for Coach Harold Price when he was inducted to Pennsylvania State Coaches Hall of Fame, and again into the Blair County Hall of Fame. Coach Harold Price.